part is Freeland's a lot smarter than people give her credit for, and that's a dangerous game to play. And that's a dangerous game to play. We're underestimating her hardcore. We're underestimating her hardcore. And we cannot underestimate her and her power that she actually has. You know, I would run. I would really run, but I would be JFK'd faster than JFK was, you know? That's the truth of it. Yeah, she is. No, we are not. We're not even a country. We're a corporation. I've been pretty much down all the rabbit holes at this point. Stupid rabbit holes ruining my illusion of life. Dang it. Yeah, the global leaders, yep. You can trust us. Yeah, I would love to run. I would make huge changes. Huge changes to Canada, but like I said, I people like me would be JFK'd faster than JFK was. My favorite Chinese person. Does she mean Cuban? You only want your skin and your souls. No biggie. No biggie. Oh. Dang allergies. Sign on the dotted line, right? For one, I would get rid of birth certificates and replace them with certificates of life. For two, I would end these BS taxes. Yeah, voting doesn't matter. If voting actually counted, they would make it illegal. And these two-party systems gotta go. They gotta go. You can't live off of them anymore. I would be bringing back the DP. I would be cleaning out the prisons. No more of this catch and release BS. I shut the computer off, right? Right? I would give people more rights to defend themselves and their property. Because enough is enough. Criminals right now have more rights than their victims do, and that's got to stop. It would be life imprisonment, no parole for P3DOs, people who harm children. And when I say life, none of this 20-year BS. I mean life, 100 years. You're done. Zero followers, go figure. It's always the fake accounts that have the most to beak off about. The convoy made an impact worldwide. Worldwide. That says a lot. We had people from all over the world cheering us on during that. That is definitely something to be proud of. He isn't even a viable himself, Jack. That made no logic. Yeah. Canadians made the first stand, and a lot of other countries followed suit, and that convoy did so much for the world. So much. And even through the police brutality and them cutting out bank accounts, they still kept going hard. Oh, go cry somewhere else, sunshine. Go cry. Go cry. Your tears aren't wanted here. I love how they say they terrorized Ottawa. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. Hell, they were even doing collections for the food banks. Businesses downtown were doing great because they were buying from them. Yeah, those horns were terrible. Terrible. Whatever. Trudeau's going to be stepping down, so no, he's not going to be getting reelected. Aw, Jack, go cry. Go cry, kiddo. Go cry. Holy frick. Probably because Billy Bob's, like, pretty much a fake account. Look at the stats. Revenge of the Trolls. Ugh. Take care, Soul Survivor. Thanks for chatting. It's been nice. Yeah, right. That's exactly it. That's the only people who like Trudeau. And it's not like when I was trying to explain to people when they were doing the whole grocery rebate thing. I'm like, you're aware that's our money, right? They taxed that. That's the money that they overtaxed us that they're giving back. Like, you guys realize that, right? No, they're too stupid to figure that one out. Yeah. Well, no, because even there's a lot of tree lovers who are like, no, he can go now. Actually, he could have gone a long time ago. Like, that's the thing. They voted for him, probably not realizing we were going to get stuck with him. Like, he doesn't go away. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of Ukrainians out there who are really stuck in the middle of all this crap. Like, I feel bad for them, but yeah, we made a mistake. Whoopsies. Yeah, right? He really is like an annoying mosquito. Rewind. Yeah, just, I'm glad some people are waking up to this, but, not fast enough. It's pretty sad that when a minority is holding the entire frickin' country hostage because they have the backing of China and Ukraine and everybody else. Trudeau does need his citizen revoke. Absolutely. They're all bad. They're all bad, Laura. All of them. There's a vote for the SS, yeah. I mean, they talk about us being Nazguls. Well, what do you think they are? Her freeloader's grandfather was a literal Nazgul. Like, it just infuriates me. Aw, Nathan, go cry. Please, go cry into a pillow. The tears of the far leftists, they fuel me. They fuel me. All frauds corrupt people, 100%. Bankruptcy countries, all they want, yeah. Well, that's what happens when the 1% own all of the major banking systems. I mean, literally, the Rothschild family owns all of the central banking systems in the world. Pretty much all of them. And that's who's controlling our politicians. Those guys are the ones calling the shots. They literally control the world's money. Enough is enough. They don't even live here. What the hell? Right, but then they brought the Nazgul to Parliament, right? Like, go figure. The bank account should be frozen. Vanguard. Who's they? The 1%. The Rothschilds, Rockefellers, Vatican. Those are the they I speak of. They own everything. Literally. The elitists are neither left nor right. That's a misconception. They are neither left nor right. I can't stand Trudeau. Who are they? The 1%, Lenora. No. Wait, what? Well, they literally own governments. Like, let's take Freeland, for example. She's on the board of trustees for the World Economic Forum. Well, that's foreign interference right there.
Son of a...
They are part of the elite. Communist, what? I'm not a communist. That is foreign interference, but you know what? Happy, you need to go get happier. They're pushing their own agenda. Okay, it's got nothing to do with left wing or right wing. It's their own agenda. Seriously, they've been plotting this since the time of Babylon. Literally, have been plotting this since the time of Babylon. That's how long this has been going for, you guys. Because the Governor General is paid off like the rest of them. Have people been living under a rock in this feed? Yeah. Oh, thank you for the balloons. Love you, kiddo. Balloons. Are they helium? I want to do the helium thing with my voice. Balloons for freedom, yes. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy now. Ooh. Hello. Someone isn't getting their information from credible sources. Yeah, actually, Austin, I have been. What do you think? What part of my information didn't come from a credible source? Because I usually go straight to the horse's mouth on this stuff. I don't follow conspiracy theory pages. I don't go on the deep web to find weird, unrealistic alien hybrid views. Okay, Roxy, again, answer my question. What part of what I said is not credible? Can you answer that? Okay, Roxy, you're just trolling. Bye, kiddo. Bye. Adios. You say everything, but you can't pinpoint one thing. Like, come on. If you're here to have a discussion, let's discuss. But if you're just going to be dumb, then she trolled last time too. Go figure.
What do you want?
Government and media is controlled, yep. Huh?
Why are you starting supper?
Well, I don't know. Shanice, are we doing the Dollarama thing tonight or no? It depends on what her answer is. Okay, I don't know because at about 5:30 we'll be going to the dollar store.
Me and you?
And yeah.
And Angie.
Yep. Probably, yeah, she says 5:30ish.
Okay.
Justin Trudeau is an amazing human being, right? He's a humanitarian, Nick. He deserves medals. We should erect a statue in his honor in every province. And every year we're going to stand around Justin's statue and worship at his feet, saying, "Praise be to Justin Castro." I mean, Trudeau, sorry. Not Castro, Trudeau. Fuck. You're killing me today. These guys are killing me today. Oh my god. I can't. I'll urinate on the statue. It's part of the problem, right? Exactly. Praise be to Trudeau. Our you know what? No. Christ has resurrected. We've been wrong this whole time, you guys. Trudeau is actually Jesus of Nazareth. He's been the Messiah the whole time. I can't with you. I can't do it. I can't do it. Trump got arrested. I mean, exactly. So Trudeau should too. Yeah, you're aware, Nick, that those GST rebates are just them giving some of our money back. You know that, right? That's our money that they're giving back to us and trying to say, hey, we're giving you a bonus. No, they... okay, Nick, you're a moron. Get lost. Those rebates don't help for shit. Come on. He shifted it to the taxpayers, right? Holy crap. Meanwhile, now Nick is going off to figure out how to get statues erected in every province and territory. Yeah, right? Those rebates are nothing. I have no problem paying taxes, Austin, as long as it's going where it's supposed to and not lining pockets. And right now, that's exactly what it's doing. It's lining pockets. Oh, pot, go cry somewhere else. I love it when people cry when I block people. It's like, oh, wow. My God. It's harmless. It's harmless. No, we could pay taxes as long as it's actually benefiting Canada, but it's not. It's not. 500 a year. Oh, thank you for the balloons. Who is my ideal PM? Someone who's actually going to work for Canada, not against it. Here's your refund. Oh, now I can go grocery shopping. Thank you, Larry. Is sending money. We are Canada, right? Right? More than I've ever received back. Oh, no. Didn't give a fuck. Right? Triple tax, more than 500 a year. Yeah. And then we pay tax on that tax, and then we pay more tax. Tax after tax. Like, that's all we pay is tax. We pay it when we go shopping. We pay it at the pumps. We pay it for booze, cigarettes, anything fun, and then they take more tax off of our checks. Like, it's just tax after tax after tax. It's ridiculous how much tax we're paying, and yet we're still poor. And our roads are still in horrible conditions. Our health care is going under. We're broke. We're trillions in debt. So where is all this tax money going? Like, where is it going? Get $300 back. Right? What a slap to the face. Trudeau can launder it, right? Feels like I'm working for... I could imagine, gigs. I could imagine. The joke's on us, right? The joke's on us. The longer I live, the more Joker had a point. Nobody. Parliament needs an overhaul. Have I checked Justin's bank account? No, because I don't have access to it. Going to Klaus Schwab, right? And the big guy, but you guys aren't ready to have the big guy conversation yet, so we're not. We're not. Nobody's ready for the big guy. I have never lived on a reservation, sorry. The big guy conversation. Yes. Jello, what does your comment even mean? I'm lost. No, say no for the big guy conversation. You're not ready for the big guy conversation. No. No. No, it's not. Our education system sucks. Austin, it sucks. And our healthcare is going through the ground. There are people waiting years to see a specialist. There are people waiting years to get a family doctor. Our healthcare sucks. Indoctrination, right? Education. Do you know how the education system started? It was literally a means to create the next generation of working bees. That's literally how the education system got started. And that's literally all they've done with it. And kids don't even actually learn major things like history. Their history lessons are a joke. Yeah, doctors are a joke because they're not forced to actually, work. Exactly, Brisky. The Rockefeller education system, 100%. You didn't know that? Yep. No. The education system was literally made for the next generation of working bees. That's how it started. Do you know how you guys know how Big Pharma took over? Same thing. The Rockefellers knew that they could make a fortune and products, and they literally took over the healthcare system, and they closed down all universities and colleges that wouldn't bow to their new formatting and their new ways. So they got shut down. That's how Big Pharma got started. Right? Big Pharma is big oil. It literally is. And nobody knows this. Nobody knows this. It's like, yeah, exactly. You want funding for your university? This is what you're going to teach, and you're going to use these items, and you're going to use our products. That's exactly what happened. 6 p.m. sounds good. That's exactly what happened. I wonder, give you all a little bit of a history lesson here, if I can actually find it. I got a lot written down in my history textbook, or my history book. What the dog didn't eat, anyway. Yeah, the school system has set up a lot of people for failure. Okay, so let me just see if I could. This is gonna take me yeah, I'm ashamed. Well, you know what? I love my country. I don't like my leaders. Big Pharma, oil, stop government encouraging monopoly. Yeah, exactly. We're not supposed to have monopoly, but we do. Okay. It's just getting, I've got a ton of notes, so give me a second here. Okay, here it is. All right, you guys, bit of a history lesson for you. Funded by the Carnegie Foundation, Abraham Flexner was asked to do a major study of all the medical schools in the United States and Canada. In the succeeding, dog chewed part of this off. Succeeding 8 months, Flexner visited each of the 155 medical colleges in both countries and attempted to grade them. Flexner was appalled with what he found, finding most of the schools lacking in what he thought were the most basic requirements. His recommendations were schools should be modeled after Johns Hopkins. Those schools that had potential should be provided with additional funding, and those who didn't ought to be extinguished. When Flexner's report hit the media, it created an uproar, and its effect was to undermine public confidence in the medical education, resulting in the eventual closure of almost half of the existing medical schools in the U.S. and Canada. The AMA lobbied hard for changes to the medical curriculum, and those schools that didn't accept the new tenets of biomedicine were denied state funding. This included all of the elective medical and homeopathic schools. So that's the first time they tried to shut down us healers, which only 50 years before were enthusiastically supported by government, if for no other reasons that these systems of healing were highly effective. In this environment, regular medicine flourished, perhaps no less so than Johns Hopkins University, which received an endowment of $1.5 million from the Rockefeller Foundation. So, there you guys go. There you guys go. There it is. It's straight from my history book. There's no money for the psychopaths when there's health and peace in the world, right? No, bringing in the vaccine wasn't beneficial to anybody who made money, other than to people who made money off of it. Here, let me let you in on a little hint. The Rockefellers own Big Pharma. Guess who has stocks in Big Pharma? Everybody who's a part of the World Economic Forum, including the Vatican. Do the math, people. That quotation mark vaccine made them even richer than they've ever been before.
So you see, Your Honor, Robert Williams could not have committed those crimes.
Follow the pipeline, you guys. Follow the pipeline.
That he was saving an innocent man from jail.
Again, I can't fathom what promotion he's angling for here. And also, okay, you presented your evidence. You don't necessarily need to throw this guy under the bus.
Sorry. That's fine. I got it.
Some of these,
Actually, if you want to do the pad though,
Okay.
at this point, sure, why not?
Yeah,
mop.
I can do that.
Okay, so
Come on, Dingo. Dingo. Hey, get out here. Come on.
Hey, Mom. Is able to, if you want me to be a player?
Sure, why not?
Although,
What did you say before you weren't? It depends on. Because the only conspiracy theories that I actually follow are the ones that actually have receipts that come with it.
do I have to rinse them up?
No. Do you want to hold her?
Sure.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you.
Thank you.
No, it's not an oxymoron, Austin, because there are quotation mark things that people call conspiracy theories that actually aren't a conspiracy theory at all. So, which is it, Austin? Which one? Which one? Exactly. Exactly, Karen. I don't think Austin came prepared, Brisky. I don't think he came prepared. Time to unite and take out the trash. Exactly. Drain the swamp. Let's go. 14.6k likes. Holy crap, you guys. Thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciates it muchly. Right? Follow the pipelines. It's not conspiracy theory when you follow the pipeline. Who owns Big Pharma? Who owns the central banking systems? It's not a conspiracy theory if you can bring receipts. Austin came, he tried, he failed. Yeah, I'm still alive. Don't have much on the go today. Austin, I literally just told you who owns Big Pharma. I even read out of a history textbook who owns Big Pharma. Are you serious? I don't go on my phone lots. Are you serious? The Rockefellers. Big Oil started Big Pharma, literally. Like, I don't know. Austin, okay, you know what? You're just playing dumb on purpose now, so you're gone. I can't handle people who just are completely brain dead. C3H3, I know nothing. You want a textbook to read? History of Modern Medicine. Go read it. You might learn a thing or two, kiddo. Common sense is very uncommon. Like, holy. Yeah. Right? We can't afford to be sitting this until next election, Karen. Yeah, I got rid of Austin. He was being purposely stupid. And I don't like people like that because it's like you bring the receipts, you bring the evidence, and they still deny it. Yeah, they do. Don't forget the Rothschilds and the Orsinis and the Vatican. Yeah, at least he admitted that, right? History of Modern Medicine. I love that textbook. I really do. Yeah. I don't know if it'll wake him up or not. Simtram, the problem with better salaries and better wages is the cost of living goes up with it. If the cost of living stopped going up every time we got raises, then yeah, it would be better. But the system is rigged to keep us poor. Brisky, he's the official garbage man. He's the official garbage man. Like, here's the thing, you guys. You're going based off of what you read on the media or you learned out of a high school textbook, okay? What you read out of high school textbooks isn't real history. Okay, it's a little segment that they feed you, all right? If you want actual history, go get actual textbooks. Like, Go read actual history books. And stop watching the damn news. Yeah, even our food. Gates, he's trying to completely take over the food industry. Completely. There is a weird ass worm on my desk. I don't know what that is. It's black and it's creepy. I'm gonna walk away. User, why is it always you fake accounts whoever always beak off? Like, what is that? Steven, you're a troll. You can go. Dude, you're a troll. You can go. We're being infiltrated by trolls. Trolls.
Could you please bring you back? Dog.
Hold on. We gotta do a switcheroo here. Hold on a second, guys. Gemma, come on. No, you were just outside, dog. Come on. In you get. You were just.
Spiderweb?
Where?
Right there.
No, those are cobwebs. They're completely different. Cobwebs are just a collection of dust and dirt and grime.
Okay, hold her.
Yeah, I got her. Okay, I'm back. All right. How many Nazguls do we have hiding in Canada? We found one. My great-grandma used to live by one, but they seem to think he was one of the ones who were forced into it. It's like so many of them were, but, you know, it's hard. Thousands, yeah. Wasn't it something like 150-something thousand came after World War II? So who knows how many of those were actually Nazguls, you know? Once again, sorry for the breathing, guys. Allergies. Yeah, delusional as fuck, right? Operation Paperclip. Operation Drain the Damn Swamp. Drain it! Just drain it. Get rid of them all. We need massive change. If you want massive change, don't vote for Pierre. You're just putting us back into the same cycle we've always been stuck in. Literally putting us back in the same cycle we've always been in.
Okay, done.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Yeah. Did you notice?
Yeah, thank you. Oh, can you
Bathroom one is also.
just see if you can fit anything else into the dishwasher? If not, can you put in 2 pods and throw it on?
We got more tabs.
Yeah, it's in a box just above the dishwasher.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, a vote for NDP is a vote for Trudeau. Literally, the NDP is just an extension of the Liberal government. Voting for them, you might as well just vote Liberal at that point. Right, Brisky? It really does. Well, that's the thing. We need to, drain the swamp. We need to start from scratch, and we need to fix the broken system. No. A vote for any of them. Crypto. A vote for any of them is a vote for the WEF. That's the problem. They're all in on it. Literally. Soros. God. Isn't he in the grave yet? Like, frick. Old fart needs to go. Yeah, there needs to be a revolution. Yeah, they wanted to split the conservative vote. Yeah, all of them are World Economic Forum. Literally. All of them. Eat the bugs, you guys. Eat the bugs.
What's the name of the box?
Eco something or other. Yeah, it's just a small box.
Oh, found it. It's beside the dishwasher in the cupboard.
Oh, okay. You have to give Trudeau and Liberals more time. No, we don't give them more time. If we give them any more time, we're screwed. Hello 15-minute cities, hello digital currency, bye-bye freedom. You can say goodbye to TikTok, you can say goodbye to Facebook, you can say goodbye to everything. Everything. It'll all go bye-bye. Yeah, more time to destroy our country. If Freeland gets in, we're fucked, you guys. We're fucked. Like, that's it, that's all. And then we're gonna have no choice but a civil uprising. Maxime Bernier is a crier.
I'm gonna be outside.
All he ever does is cry.
I'm gonna be outside for a bit.
Okay. Freeland is Nazgul 100%. Break it all up, right? Time to break up the party. How is it possible that it can worsen? I could tell you. I could tell you. You will own nothing and be happy. That is their literal motto. They're already talking about limiting electricity. If you go to the States, they're talking about literally blotting out the sun. We're only going to have limited incomes. We're not going to be able to travel. We kick them out. Kick them all out. It's time for an overhaul, and it's time to fix the broken system. We can't keep living this way. We can't keep living this way. For who? For everybody. This is literally our future. If we don't start fighting back. This is our future. Yep. Coca-Cola or Pepsi don't matter. Both are poisonous. Liberals are not trying to fix things. Nah, bro. Okay, Freeland over here is literally on the board of trustees for the World Economic Forum. How the hell do you think they're trying to fix things? They're not. They're selling us out. Charged with treason, exactly. No, the Liberals have no idea what's going on. They have no idea what's coming. No idea. Like I've said many times over, we need an overhaul. Kick them all out, drain the swamp. It's done. It's done. We can't keep doing this two-party system anymore. It's broken, and all it's done is screw us. No, not communism. Time for the majority to enter the movie, right? Yeah. Even in communism, not everybody is equal. I don't know where you guys get that idea from. You're still a slave to the masters. Yeah, crimes against humanity, literally. Yeah, we swallow it, we keep taking it, but we're at the point where we can't afford to take it anymore. We can't do this. We can't keep doing this. We're gonna need a frickin' revolution. No, Pierre isn't a solution. That's just repeating the cycle. Literally, voting for Pierre is just repeating the cycle. From one party to the other, from one bad guy to another. That's all that's doing. Like, I don't know why you guys can't process that. If you vote for Pierre, you are literally voting back. We do have a choice, man. We do have a choice. That's what I'm telling you. You guys are brainwashed to think we don't have a third option, but we do. Like, get out of that brainwashed mindset. They're all going to bury us. Okay. Right, I think you're just... We need to drain the swamp. We need to drain the swamp. We have no one in Parliament right now that we can trust. No one. All levels of government. Drain it all. Pierre is one of them. Just the other side of the same coin. Conservative, liberal, they're all the same. They're paid to play us back and forth against each other. Yeah. And I get that. It is hard for people to envision. But if people would stop with this whole mindset that we only have two choices and realize that we, the people, actually have a stronger voice than they would want us to believe, then we can... You might have lived comfortably, but do you know what happens under the conservative government? They go after the vulnerable sectors first. Cuts to healthcare, cuts to social programming, schools. Education, yeah. Rye, are you just logging in? Because I like literally just explained, but Pierre doesn't offer solutions, only criticizes. Exactly. Our healthcare is, it's a ruined system. No, I don't support separatism. And she, by the way, if you're wondering. No one in the government has actual ideas for fixing society, right? We are understaffed and severely underpaid. I know, I've been hearing that a lot, Meat Pie. A lot. I've said many, many times that to fix Canada, we got to go back to the beginning. Meaning we have to fix what is broken. Meaning that possibly the only way to fix Canada is to give Canada back to the original peoples and let them fix this shit. They knew what they were doing long before we even got here. Yeah. Hand it over. We need to give the reins back because they knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing. I think everybody hates the government at this point. But yeah. Give it back. Give it back. Be like, yeah, white people fucked it up. We did. We honestly did. Fucked everything up. Anybody who says otherwise is just dumb. Hand it over so we can all live like res rats. Simon, thank you for pointing out that you're a racist. I love that. I love it when the trash calls itself out. I really do. I really love when the trash calls itself out. It's amazing. Yeah. We're on very spiritual land, you guys, and mass majority of Canadians don't even know it. They don't even realize how sacred the land is we're standing on right now. We just spend our days butchering it and polluting it. We have no idea. We have no idea. Mark, bye, kiddo. Yeah, they exist as nations trapped in Canada, right? This is like one big goldfish bowl, and we're all just... Best advice from Indigenous man, you can't fix your system because it's broken and doesn't work, right? Give it back to them. Give it back to them. We fucked up. We took it, we abused it, we fucked up, give it back. Simple as that. Well, yeah, okay, Jacqueline, you are correct. The system isn't broken, it is doing what it was designed to do. You are right. You are right. But now we're waking up to what's really happening. Exactly. We need to start from scratch. We need to go back to the beginning. Back to the beginning. Oh, Virtual Asylum, the second racist of the day. Thank you for, again, the trash just calling itself out. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, we do have to figure out a way around that because I have heard from many that there are a lot of chiefs who are absolutely corrupted. So we need to figure that shit out. But personally, maybe it can't be the chiefs, right? Maybe it'll be something else. Rocky, you're gone. Don't bring people's mamas into this. What the hell, you guys? Yeah, I've heard from some people what some of the chiefs have done. They've taken the money and then the people from the res are suffering because the funds aren't being allocated properly. So that is something that would have to be looked into, definitely. But it's gonna bankrupt this country. We're pretty much there, aren't we? Like $2 trillion in debt right now. And it was called, I can't remember where the article was. I'll have to find it again. But it's been we're officially in a recession. Officially, they called it. So, yes. Yay, us. What a time to be alive. Yeah, right. It's all good. He can print more for the Ukraine. We're good. We're good. Yeah. Well, that's exactly it. Kill switch. We have to cut the head off the snake. But nobody's ready for that conversation. Nobody's ready for that conversation. For it is such a treat, yes. If people were ready for that conversation about the big guy, we wouldn't be here right now because we'd be going after the big guy, fixing this all together worldwide. But nobody's ready for the conversation of the big guy. He had the news from Canadians, so we can't talk shit about him no more, right? About the divorce, yeah. Trump double, full of shit. Yeah, exactly. We bankrupt women for well, yeah, right, exactly. Ford turned into a liberal. Ford is just out for himself, period. We're just giving them more time, exactly. Like, we need to stop giving them time to build and plot and plan. Like, it's time to go after the big guys. And that's what I was telling my brother a couple of weeks ago. Like, I wish Pierre would come to my city to speak, because there's some hard questions that I want to ask, and I will know once and for all where he stands. And I'll be able to call him out right then and there. I'll probably get thrown out, but, you know, at least I'll be able to call him out. But I am going to hit him with the hardest questions that he has never been asked before. And it's going to hit him like a ton of bricks. Ton of bricks. Ask Pierre about Agenda 30, he'll choke up. He'll choke up. Scared to go out. Yeah, cokehead Trudeau. Oh yeah, Pierre is crooked as fuck. Bantu Africans in Bantu Africans Indigenous Congos. That is quite the name that just followed me. Holy crap. Chris Guy. That dude's getting arrested every day. Kalani, because you were talking in circles and I had enough, and I didn't block you, I muted you. They're all crooked, but the less of the evil is pure. There's no such thing as lesser evils. Get out of that mindset, you guys. There's no such thing as a lesser evil. They're all the same side to one coin. Enough. There's no such thing as a lesser of evil. Yeah, they're all the damn same. Now he's backpedaling. Go figure. Reminds me of Jesus. Yeah, Pierce, they're all part of the corrupt globalists. Every one of them government, 100%. I didn't say you were being disrespectful. I said that you were talking in circles because I was answering your questions, but you weren't listening. You just kept asking the same questions over and over again. So cut back our armed forces, and we also lost a lot of our armed forces during the Rona thing. Because they literally said get vaccinated or leave, so they left. I'm like, nice. Trump used to, yeah. Right? Yeah. They'll pick up the slack. Great. Kalani, yeah, I'm gonna mute you again because now you're calling me a hypocrite. Like, you're crying. You're crying. Stop crying. Man, if you want to ask me a question, ask me a question. Don't sit there crying in my comments because you got muted for talking in circles. I don't put up with the crying. I'm not here to hold your hand. Like, come on, you guys. Holy. Some of you need a safe space, and it shows. Ontario, I can't reply to that without game booted, but you get the nod. Don't worry, the budget will just balance itself out. Oh, God. That's gotta be, next to the paper water bottle box thing, that's gotta be one of the funniest things that's ever come out of that man's mouth. Trump is one of the 1%. He's another snake in the tall grass. Don't trust him. Don't trust him. But again, that goes back to the conversation about the big guy that nobody's, ready to have. No, we want to bring people to justice. That's what we want. We want people brought to justice. We want them to answer for their crimes. Oh, God. I don't know why so many people worship Trump. They worship him like they worship Pierre. It's mind-blowing. Yeah, cancel both carbon taxes. Cancel them both. Yeah, biggest embarrassment, right? That standing ovation just proved, like, Canada's done, you guys. We're done. People who were laughing at us aren't even laughing anymore. Now they're like, do we have to be worried about Canada now? Like, literally. We got the USA thinking we need to be liberated. We've got the rest of the world thinking we're turning into a Nazi regime over here. Like, it's just... Canada is a joke. Yeah, we need to start over from scratch. We gotta start over from scratch. Yeah, the U.S. is literally offering to liberate us. Seriously. I mean, usually code word for they want our oil, but, they're wanting to liberate us right now. It's... And when the U.S. is even like, hey, that's fucked up, you really screwed up. You really screwed up. Like, oh my God. And the fact that Putin, one of the biggest dictators on earth, is just laughing his ass off at us right now. It's deplorable. It's deplorable. Yeah, we get a lot of their illegals. Karma exists for a reason. It's just unfortunate it takes so long. Katie, thank you for popping in with your minor mentality. Happen if there's a worldwide. Yeah, we need a worldwide revolution in the worst way. Because we need to go after the big guy. Because if we don't start going after the big guy, we're hooped. People are thinking too small of terms. This goes higher up than our governments. Way higher. We're in a video game right now and we're playing it on God mode. Let's put it that way. Yep. With the banks, yep. Chief, it took out Schwab. Oh, man. That dude just... he irks me. He irks me. That and his little lackey there, Yuval Havari. Just both of them. Long walk off a short pier. Well, going after the big guy would mean that we have to actually unite as one force worldwide. That means we need to wake people up worldwide. So what would be the trigger? All right, we have to think, what would be the trigger? How do we wake up the entirety of the world to what's actually happening right now? And then we try to sound the alarm. And then we take the big guy down. Hey, you know what? Go big or go home, right, Todd? Go big or go home. I mean, whatever it takes. This is the big one. This is the fight of all fights here. This is the fight of all fights right now. Nah, I'm gonna die standing my ground. I'm not going home. It goes higher than corporate greed. Believe it or not, it goes higher than the corporates. Far higher than that. Far higher than that. No, we probably... Honestly, Storm, we won't make it to prison. We won't make it there. Okay, Todd, go away. Go away, Todd. Some people come on here. Yeah, huh. I am literally ready to die for humanity. Yep, I am. I frickin' am. And it's probably gonna happen. But at least I know that the world will hear my voice when I call it all out. The things I talk about in my lives are only little bits and pieces to the bigger problem, the whole. My watch has begun, you guys. It doesn't matter if you're religious or not. I'm not religious, but my call has started. My watch has begun. When he shows his big ugly face, I'm gonna be the first person to scream out his true name. Trump is actually working for the Supreme Evils. The supreme evils. Yeah. Think the Dark Ages were bad. Just you guys wait. Just you wait. You haven't seen anything yet. Haven't seen anything yet. I'm probably not going to be here to witness it. I'm just going to be nice. At the same time, scary for everybody else involved. I have to wait. I have to wait till go time. That's all we can do right now. Not enough people woke up in time. So now we gotta watch this whole freaking agenda play out and wait for the big guy to show his big ugly face before we can do anything and rise up and fight back. But even when he shows his face, people are still gonna be fooled. Aliens start invading. Right? Oh, thank God. I'm a huge supporter of freedom. Huge supporter of freedom. Humanity's hasn't been free in centuries. We've been enslaved for centuries. Okay, Mama. Bye. This isn't an airport, you guys. You don't gotta announce your departure. Like, it says the guy whose name is King of the North. Good one. Zombie, we literally work for the 1%. They have trillions of dollars. And we're starving. We're losing our homes. We are slaves to the 1%. Literally. We work to live and we live to work. There's no in between. And then they keep raising the retirement age on us. Like, that's not freedom, you guys. That's not freedom. That's enslavement. Need to highlight your support for revolution. Yeah, I guess I should. Say you want a revolution. I'll say that you're full of shit. Trump is literally part of the very, 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 very bad guys. What part of this don't you guys understand? Him and Putin are literally part of what's going to collapse the rest of the world. Once the West falls, the world falls. Why do you think they're trying to implement BRICS? They're trying to take out the West, because once we're taken out, this world doesn't have a hope in hell. Now I'm not saying we should be owning everybody and whatever else. No, but once this BRIC system hits, it's game over. No, Trump is not a globalist. He's something else. Okay, it's a different kind of evil. He is a different kind of evil. Okay, do not trust him. Just waiting for the fallout, right? Just waiting for the fallout. Let them cross their T's and dot their I's. We're so fucked. Well, you really need to wake up and see that Trump's not the hero you think he is. Never in the history could we ever trust a politician. Now all of a sudden you guys think we can trust politicians? Like, come on. Okay, you guys want to watch me lose all 61 viewers? You guys ready? You guys ready for me to lose all 61 viewers? 59, sorry. You guys ready for it? Say yes in the comments. Are you guys ready for me to lose all 66 viewers? Because I'll do it real fast. You guys want to watch? Yeah? Okay. Anybody else? You want to see that 66 viewers go down to like 5? You ready? You ready? Prophecy. Okay? Putin is the king of the North who unites the countries through the BRICS system. All right? Guess what Trump is doing? Okay? He's part of that system. He's part of the system. And do you know where that ties in with prophecy? The fucking Antichrist, you guys. Whether it's the biblical Antichrist or non-biblical Antichrist, the Antichrist is coming. All right, let's watch those views drop. I just told you guys who the big guy is. All right, Trump, Putin, all of these other countries, they work for the big guy. The Vatican works for the big guy. The Antichrist is here, and he's coming. All right, so there you go. And Trump is a part of that storm. He's a part of it. In fact, Storm, did you know that the Antichrist is Trump's best fucking friend? Best friend. Like I said, I'm not talking about the biblical Antichrist. I'm talking about the next frickin' dictator this world has ever seen. Okay, Storm? And guess what? He is Trump's best friend. He is the one who told Trump to run for presidency in the first frickin' place. There you go, guys. There you go. Fuck. Oh, man. And when he comes, when he shows his face, I'm gonna be dancing in the street when I say, I told you so. I told you so. I can't say his name out loud. Not yet. It's not my time. It's not my time to go yet. I literally pretty much just gave it away who he is. It's his best friend, literally. What?
Would you want maybe prosecution or defense?
Prosecution.
Yeah.
Because with defense, then that means you have to defend stuff like child molesters and assayers and murderers. So, no, be a prosecutor.
Yes.
He's still alive! He never died! Frick!
People die, drop off the planet.
He never died! Like, just, goddamn. If people really did the math, if they did the math, they would know.
Go.
They would know. But people don't want to do the math because they aren't ready for this discussion. That's how they're tricking people, meat pie. That's how they're tricking people, is making them think it's a collective, but it's not. There is one person who is running the whole fucking show right now. Grab a shovel and start digging. Start. Yeah, see, Storm? I told you. You're not ready for the conversation. Like I said, fuck around and find out. But it's coming. It's coming. Why do you think, Storm, why do you think Trump went to visit the Pope and gave him a book on Martin Luther King's speeches? It was a first edition. And then the Pope gave him, was it grapevine pendant? Why do you think Trump would gift something amazing like that to the Pope? And why do you think the Pope, they were making peace? Whereas the Vatican is the most evil place on earth. But they were making peace. Why? Because he's working. He's working with the evil guys. Do the math, you guys. It's not that hard. It's not that hard to math it up. We're so fucked. Like, I can't even begin to tell you guys what's coming next. But people aren't ready for that conversation. And by the time they're ready for that conversation, it's going to be too late. It's going to be too late. Why is Ivanka involved with the World Economic Forum? Why do I have pictures of Trump at the World Economic Forum? Why do I have pictures of Trump shaking hands with the freaking Pope? With Putin? Because he's frickin' evil. He's near the head of the table, you guys. Stop kissing his ass. Stop kissing his ass. Oh, get off me. Ugh. Stupid spider. Sorry, I really hate spiders. Donald Trump is literally working for evil. I just spelt it out for all of you. Putin, evil. Trump, evil. Whatever is pickle in China, evil. All evil. They're all working together. There's 3 popes, meat pie. There's Trudeau, evil. There's 3 popes, meat pie. Project 2025. Trump, I literally have so much evidence to prove that Trump is on the bad side. It's all a show, Storm. It's all a show. It's all a show. It's a movie. We're watching them play a movie. They're a bunch of actors. Stop worrying about Trump. The West is dead, right? The West falls, the world falls. This. Why do you think they're picking on Canada so much? Because Canada's badass. We rise to the occasion. If they stomp us out, it's over. Fog and Pony Show, yep. And soon he's gonna come and everybody's gonna be like, well, shit. That crazy girl on the internet was telling the truth. Like, you're gonna hear my voice in the back of the head going, wake up. Take care. Yes, the garbage man was backing me. There's something in the chat. Okay, give me a second, you guys. I gotta. Oh, shit, I gotta watch that. I'm getting off here in about half an hour, Wug. Given 22 million hard-earned overtaxed dollars. Yeah. Well, we used to mean something, Storm. We used to mean a lot. We never fought a war we lost. And they took it all away from us because they know if they stomp out Canada, everybody's screwed. Exactly. She's at the highest level you can be at the World Economic Forum. No, we don't want a war because we have USA on our side. We're literally being warned. Right now, Canada actually has warnings set out not to visit the States. Like, they're playing us against each other. They're literally playing us against each other right now. All right, they scared the boomers with their health and scared Gen Z with identity politics. All right. That's exactly how it's going. Canada is nothing more than a puppet nation of the USA. Whatever, Storm. Whatever. That's why you guys had to call us in the wars, right? That's why you had to call us in. Because you guys knew what we were capable of. And I'm sorry, every time you guys tried to invade Canada, what did we do? We kicked your ass. We burned down your White House not once, but twice. Once when we went in and once when we were leaving. Like, come on, Storm. We're bigger, we're better on top. And if this was prison, you'd be our bitch. Literally. And that's enough of what I've had of you today, Storm. Goodbye. I think Storm needs to look at some Canadian history here if he thinks, oh God.
Hey, Mom.
No, they're not in Guantanamo. That's the lie they're feeding you, Rocky.
Love you, Mom.
Love you. The white hats are the Antichrist army. Those are the lies they keep feeding you. Don't forget to put a pad down. History, that person only reads propaganda, right?
Question. In law, how many times can you lose a case before your license is taken?
You don't. You can lose a billion cases and you still won't lose your license. Nobody will use you. We drink tea and eat KFC. We eat those Timbits, the Timmy Maho-hos. I love it when Americans come on here spouting shit about Canada. They don't even know. Oh, Geneva Convention. We are literally the reason for the Geneva Convention. We're freaking war criminals, you guys. Timbits give us strength. And then every year we put all of our rage and our hate back into the Cobra chicken. Oh, shit. Oh, you haven't even seen bad in the Middle East yet. Just wait, Goose Stick. It's about to get really wild in the Middle East. And I've actually been warning a whole lot of Christians to get the hell out of the Middle East right now. It's not going to be pretty. Like when they're sitting there telling people to get out, get out. Seriously, it's about to get real bad real fast. Real soon. Right? Yeah, I need to get out of religion altogether. That's part of why we're in the shit we're in right now. It didn't drop down to 5. I'm shocked. I thought that would literally lose everybody. That's wild. You guys are tougher than I thought. No, we don't do that, but religion needs to release its chokehold on the world, though. It really does. It needs to. We can't let them run us anymore. Both need to go rot in hell, right? Fuck. The fact that these two are still running the country is beyond me. Well, I can't say running the country, running it into the ground maybe, but yeah, quality of life is so low. We're dying here, literally. Literally dying here. Too many people are losing their lives over this BS government. We've had enough. Had enough. When your government is opening up MAID system for people with mental illness, like that should be your wake up call. Hey, we're not gonna put into mental health, but here, go unalive yourself instead. Like, come on, you guys. Come on. Wake up. Instead of fixing the problem why mental health is at an all-time high, you know. It's in the garbage we eat, the water we drink, the air we breathe. But, you know, God forbid we fix it. No, they're just going to ask you if you want to go unalive. People like autistics are the most vulnerable for that, too. Those with bipolar disorder, like... Shoes made over the streets, right? I mean, and not too long ago it was offered to veterans. Like, what the hell is that? Seriously? Ah, Ethan, he found my... I don't believe it. Ethan found this account. That's hilarious. Oh my god. Now we're gonna have to block all 80 of his profiles all over again. Yeah.
Blue
Right.
ribbon or a gold medal?
For what?
For pulling that off.
No. Oh man, that's funny. Incoming Ethan. Incoming Ethan.
Love you, Mom.
Love you,
Or
Mommy.
those two.
Those two are the ones ruining our country right now. No, we don't.
Love you.
Love you. Yeah, I don't think the funds are being allocated properly at all, and needs to stop. Live bait for my liberal crab traps. It's over 750 days to watch your cultist cry. WEF Leopard, what? What does it mean? What does it mean? Take care. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. I'm gonna be logging here in a minute. Yeah, I got some stuff I gotta do, and then the Seaster's coming over, so... No, and that's why we need an overhaul of Parliament right now, because